Welcome back to Bible Student Languages. Today we're going to be taking a look at non-canonical Christian sources from early in Christianity. We're going to be comparing two sources to Matthew 5:44. We'll look at the original Greek for all three of them and compare. And what we're going to see in Matthew 5:44 is that Jesus wants us to bless those who curse us. We'll take a look at this and we'll look at how other near the New Testament Christian authors were writing about the same exact topic and tradition. And so Matthew 5:44 says this: Ego, I, de but. And that but is in the second spot, very typical. But I, lego, say, he mean to you, agapate, love, tous, the ecthrus, the enemies, hemon, your enemies. Eulogete. Now this is loga, which is say, and you, which is good. So eulogete, bless or say good things, tous, of those, kataromenos, who curse hemas, you. Kalos, good. Poiete, do, tois, towards, misuntas, the haters, hemas, of you. Ke, and prosieukaste, and pray, hyper, for, ton, the, eporiazonton, the despiseful, hemas, of you. Ke, and diakonton, and those who persecute, hemas, you. So what does Jesus think that we ought to do? Well, we ought to love those who hate us and take care of those who persecute us. And the Didache, which is a very early Christian resource on doctrine, Didache 1:3 says this: Tuton, of these, but of these, ton, the logon, the words, he Didache, of the teaching, esten, is, ate, this. So of these things, the words of the Didache, which is right here, are this. Eulogete, bless, tous, those, kataromenus, who are cursing, you, ke, and prosieukaste, and pray, hyper, for, ton, the ekteron, the ones who are enemies, hemon, of you. So far, this is almost exactly the same as what we saw in the Gospel. Nestiute, which is, and fast day for, hyper, those, ton, who are, diakonton, persecuting, hemas, you. Poia, for, or excuse me, what, gar for what, charis, grace or merit, aeon, if, agapate, if loves, tous, the agapantas, the ones who love, hemas, you. In other words, what merit does it give you if you love the ones who love you instead of loving the ones who hate you? Because loving ones who love you is easy. Uki, not, ke also ta, the ethne, the Gentiles, tuto, these Gentiles, poiusin, do this, hemes, you, de but you, philete, love, tous, the misuntas, the haters, hemas, of you, ke, and uk, not, exite, have, ekteron, an enemy. If you love those who hate you, you will not have an enemy. And this is really the only additional part in the Didache, because the phrase, do not the nations do this, which is to love those who already love you, that's almost ripped straight from the gospel tradition. So very interesting to see early on this is being shared among many sources. And then next we have 1 Clement chapter 13 verse 2, which is going to say this: Hutos, this, for this, apen, he said, aleite, show mercy, hina, that, aleithete, that you may be shown mercy, theete, forgive, hina, that, apathe, may be forgiven, you, hos, as, poiete, you do, huto, this, poiethesetai, shall be done, to you, hos, as didote, as you give, hutos, it will, dothesetai, be given, to you, hos, as krinete, as you judge, hutos, it will be, kritheseste, be judged to you, hos, as christetueste, as you act kindly, hotos, it shall, very long word here, christuethesete, it shall be acted kindly, he mean to you. Ho, which, metro, the meter or the measurement. Metrete, you measure, in, with, ato, it. Metretesetai will be measured, hemin, to you. Now notice, this is almost, again, identically ripped out of the New Testament, or at least the New Testament tradition that had been circulating. As you treat other people, so will you be treated by your heavenly Father. Very interesting that these things line up very closely with what the gospel author is saying. Very interesting. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time. Here are some more videos YouTube thinks you'll enjoy, and hey, if you made it all the way to the end, consider subscribing, leaving a like, or letting me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Can't wait to see you next time.